Cause you got me in my zone. Mine just steady like bitch. I don't even wanna go home. I need me or you. Girl, let me show you what they do. Girl, but see, you really ain't got nothing to lose. I was thinking about you, girl, you got me in the mood. I know you ain't busy right now. Baby, can we link up now? No. You know you can get it right now. Really right now, let me push up on you. Oh, yeah, you listen when I push up on you. You love, you love. You love, you love, you love. You love, you love. When I push, push. Oh yeah, oh yeah, push. Oh yeah, push. Oh yeah, oh yeah, push. Oh yeah, push. Oh yeah, push. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I hear you crying, struggling, trying to get through this time. Good days are coming, bringing you joy and a little peace of mind. I know that life can be unfair. I know you feel deserted by the ones who pretend they're on your side. The world has heard the words they say, the endless lies that all will be okay. How can something like this happen today? I hear you crying, struggling, trying to get through this time. Good days are coming, bringing you joy and really peace of mind. I know that children are dying. I know your happiness has come and gone. Like a deep in the night to everything. Oh, I feel a little weak, tired of all the violence of this world. I feel such a shame inside. Oh, the shame in my heart. There has got to be a way. I hear you crying, struggling, trying to get through this time. Good days are coming, bringing joy in a little bit every time. I hear you cry. I hear you crying, struggling, trying to get good days are coming, people watching their dreams fall apart, screaming to you with all their heart. I'm alive, but our leaders can't be found. People pray with all their strength, wanting only to leave again. When and where, I don't care. It is time to tell the truth. I hear you crying. They're coming. I hear you crying. Little peace of mind. On this one. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Oh yeah, that was my man Arnold, graduate of North High School, is a Hall of Famer without a doubt. I mean, he's traveled with some of the best in the world. He's going to be doing something this summer, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's going to be like it's going to be a big thing. It's going to be a big thing. So we're going to be a part of that. Also, today is Winning Women Wednesday. We recognize women every Wednesday. We are intentional. Yeah, we're purposeful. You know what I mean? Not on accident. Not on accident. We purposeful. As you know, domestic violence is the most unreported crime. And so we want to bring attention to it. For those that are perpetrators, there's help for you. And those victims, there's help for you. So we can improve, relationships. That's basically all it comes down to. But I got a definition. Low emotional
intelligence.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
I had it written down, but I try to memorize it.
Low emotional intelligence.
So how I got my partner in God with me, Tiffany.
What's going on, y'all?
So what? Give us a definition of that, Tiffany, since you have educated us on how people deal with their emotions and how they exhibit them, because the lack of control of emotions.
Sure. So, that low emotional intelligence can look like non-communication, stonewalling, manipulation, screaming, just not understanding how to express their emotions on a healthy level. So it encompasses so much. But so when you can sort, I mean, we all can get to a place sometimes, that's nature.
Right.
But when it's consistent and that's just
right,
how they project into the world, then that's what you're dealing with. Low emotional intelligence.
Right. Like I said, every once in a while, everybody you hit that one trigger, and then
yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody have had that we're all human.
Right. But you catch yourself, it's not a pattern, it's not something that you just do. Like, some people walk around like a ticking time bomb, so you can set them off with anything, a piece of lint is on the floor, say screaming and hollering. So that's what I'm referring to.
Right. So I think one of the skills that we need to improve on is the ability to agree to disagree.
Absolutely. And that's fine. I keep going back. I'm a statistics type of person. So 8 million people on this planet. Are we all gonna think alike? No. And we can still get along. That's we live in a multitude of people, with different opinions, different cultures, all of that. Doesn't mean I don't have to agree with everything, and no one should agree with I'm me. So I don't expect that at all. But can we still commune together? Can we still engage and have relationships with each other? That's what makes this world powerful. When we can get along and with anyone, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's necessary. If we don't learn from our past, man, we're gonna repeat it, and we are in perpetual wars. Mainly because we don't agree to disagree, or we're trying to infuse our belief system on someone else's, and that's what's happened to the world. They conquered the whole world. The Europeans, they conquered the whole world, and you got English being spoken all over the world. You got Spanish being spoken all over the world. You got French, Portuguese, Dutch. These are the ones that invaded different countries, and so you got dark people speaking many different languages. So we ain't trying to go backwards, y'all. And I don't know why
we can't afford to.
Yeah, I don't know why people think that Black people are going to try to. We don't even have a militia. You know what I mean? They worry about that we're gonna do something to them because of the past. No, that's our ancestors with that through that. Right now, we're going through something totally different, and that we're trying to overcome. But we're going to remind you of the past so we won't repeat it. However, we're not trying to do a Nat Turner on you. We're not trying to do a Nat Turner. Right now, you guys are doing that to us. Y'all going into our churches and shooting us up. So who's doing the opposite? Who got militias? Black people don't have militias. We're not training to go kill nobody, but you guys are.
I mean, I feel like, the battle has always been wanting to live in peace and freedom.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. That's really it. That's all. That's all that we're asking for. Can we just live in peace? Period. And freedom. That's it. I'm not here to harm anyone.
Right.
I'm not here to hate anyone. I'm here to love people, to understand the world that we live in. So yeah, we just want peace. We just want freedom. That's all.
That's it.
I mean, it's really simple. So yeah, and that's what everybody is fighting for, sure. Just peace and freedom to live on this planet. As one human race, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything should be equal. Shouldn't anybody, there shouldn't be ownership over anything on this planet, right? So when ownership comes, here comes turmoil and trouble and all of those systems, all those isms, here comes all of that because people want ownership and become very territorial over whatever that is. So that's where the problems start. But if we can just learn to move in peace and freedom and love, things will go a lot better on this planet. So it's very sad to see all the turmoil that's going on right now around the world.
No matter. Sad. It's just people dropping bombs in the name of God. Hey, I don't know. Has God dropped a bomb? I don't know. I don't know.
All I can do is pray. That's all I can do, and just live this life, with love and peace in my heart. That's it,
Right.
And just want to, have a sense of freedom in who I am, and why I'm here. That's it. I can't fight all these systemic barriers. It's very tough. It's very draining, when you see in some regards, we're still back 400 years.
Right.
I read a lot, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but Jim Crow laws are being reenacted in either Mississippi or Alabama. I think it's on the it's in legislature.
So are they trying to bring slavery back?
That's I read an article. I read a lot, so I read something, or it was on the news, one or the other. I barely watch news,
okay.
but
yeah. Black people don't vote, so we're going back to slavery.
No, I ain't.
We're going back to slavery.
Well, I will not make it back
Black
to
people
slavery.
Do not vote.
Okay, I just want to say that now.
Senator Wayne just
I would make it. Okay.
Well, Senator Wayne just put a bill to remove the slave language off of the Nebraska Constitution. So we're safe in Nebraska, I guess, hopefully. But I think over almost 100,000 people voted to keep slavery on.
I remember that.
Yeah. So we watch out.
We still have a long way to go, country.
Yeah.
Are we free or not? That's what I'm asking.
No, I keep telling you.
Are we free or not?
I say no. I say no. He say, hey Google, play 95.7 The Boss. Listen to anywhere in the world. Okay, heck yeah, Google. Just say 95.7 The Boss, and you could pick us up.
What's up, Reggie Reg?
But I don't think we're free though. That's my argument because.
I mean, we still have a long way to go. We still have, such a long way to go. I hope I see it in my lifetime.
Because I mean, we're still fighting for justice, liberty, and freedom. We're still fighting for it.
We're still not a human. We're still not a person.
Is that still in the U.S. Constitution?
That we're 3/5 of a person?
Yeah, we're 3/5 of a person. Even though
I don't know.
Even though how can 3/5 of a person? How can 3/5 of a person? I mean, how arrogant for you to give us that definition when we're the first on earth? I got the proof through anthropology. If we 3/5, what are you? 1/3? I don't know. A quarter? An eighth? What are you?
Maybe that that 2/5 is our superpowers. Maybe that's it.
I don't know.
So maybe we are superhuman.
I know we are for sure.
Maybe okay. I'll take the 3/5 because 2/5 of it is superhuman. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, people can define you however they want. You have to know who you are. It's just that simple. I don't, whatever. You can write whatever in the Constitution. I mean, and I understand there's ramifications behind that because it's a mindset, but in your own personhood, know who you are.
Without a doubt. So, Senator Chambers is back. Oh, he's back.
Oh,
it's like the Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Empire Strikes Back.
That's wow. Okay.
So some of the younger people, they're all upset because Papa coming back, and they ready because they afraid of Papa gonna whoop them.
Oh wow! No, you know what?
I saw it. It said, "Well, pass the court. I got the torch. See, I do this for real. I got the baton. What are you talking about? See, we do it over here for real. See, y'all be talking about it. We bought it about it.
Here you go.
Here we go. Leave a legacy. Live your legacy. That's where it says on my baton. That's what we passing on. Y'all worry about. Man, I will Senator Chambers run for president because your mind's sharper than both the guys who run for president. We're gonna put them up to the next level. What's up, cuz? California's in the house. See, I told you worldwide, baby. Yeah,
what's up, Cali?
Cali's in the house.
How
Sacramento,
you doing?
State capital of California, I think the second largest state.
Oh, okay.
I think California, they behind Texas, I think. To show me, we beat Texas up. Ask Spence, we beat y'all up.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yes, we do. The boxing. Oh, yeah, we got the best.
Oh, the boxing. Oh,
the pound for pound come from our town.
Yeah.
The pound for pound come from our town. Omaha, baby.
You're right.
Going back to Dallas, Spence and your crew. Oh, I had them mad. They was mad at me in Vegas. I was in the crowd. It was all Texas fans, right? And they were talking smack back there. Some Mexican guy was talking smack too. And I turned around, talked smack. I said, man, the pound for pound come from our town. I said, just wait till round 6. But I didn't have to wait till round 6. Round 2, he went down. And then they went all quiet. And then I said, you know what? All y'all Texas, you know what? Omaha steak for everybody. Omaha steak for everybody.
Oh my goodness.
I bought Omaha steak for everybody. All y'all Texas think y'all got big cows down there. We got big steers up here too.
Yeah, you can smell them as soon as you go across that bridge on
we got
L
big
Street.
Steers.
Lord help.
We got big steers over here. So Senator Chambers back, y'all. Oh yeah, he put it in.
He back.
And
wow.
And he's so bad. That dude is so bad. Soon he put his name down. It went across Nebraska like the AP and the UPI. I mean, everybody was gossiping. Every news station from Alliance to Scotts Bluffs.
Hi, my daughter.
Oh yeah, see
wow.
See,
I mean, I understand why. I mean, he's a legend.
Don't miss the opportunity.
He's a legend.
Learn about education. Lynn Jackson about her ancestor, Drew Scott. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. This is Black History Month. It is last day. It's leap. What do you call it? Leap year. Yeah, it's called leap year.
Leap year, yeah. Every 4 years is leap year. I was trying to. I'm like, is it?
Yeah.
It's a leap year. Yeah, every 4 years.
We got 29 days.
29 days.
So this is not the last day.
Thursday
February.
is the last day.
Yep. So,
however, we celebrate Black History every day. That's all I'm saying. So keep them going, y'all.
I'm black.
Keep them going.
So Senator Chambers back.
I'm kind of ambivalent. I'm just gonna be quiet. But I did make a call to his daughter. Oh yeah, I'm telling all the gossip. I'm trying to get the first interview. But I hear first on the boss.
Let's bring him in.
I think I'm gonna pull up on center and just gonna pick him up. That's how neighborly we are.
All right.
See, y'all commercial station can't do that. Just pull up to the center house and pick him up. Y'all can't do that. Y'all listen to New York City. Come on, y'all. So Senator Chambers back, y'all. He's back.
He's back.
Senator McKinney. He got to run now.
Well, he been putting in work though. I'm proud of him. He's been putting in that work.
Yeah, he has.
I am so proud of him. So I have nothing bad to say, nothing negative, nothing. Like, may the best person win. They both are legends in my book. Period.
It's gonna be a fun election.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I think it's gonna be. I'm running for office, y'all. I didn't know if y'all know Metro Transit. I'm running for the Metro Transit Board.
You trying to get this transportation together for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna make an official announcement. Probably we'll have a little get together. But we got a lot of black men that's running. Myself, Senator Chambers, Preston Love.
Oh yeah,
And we are three newcomers, and I'm not competing against no one, except for newcomers. I'm not competing against an incumbent per se.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to run against Chris Rogers like y'all want me to. No, I'm not trying to run against no one black. I'm not trying to do that. We need leadership at every door, at every table. Period. Senator Chambers, you gotta do what you gotta do. They developed term limits to remove Senator Chambers.
Yeah.
If they didn't develop term limits, he'll still been there.
True.
Without a doubt.
True.
So don't get mad at Senator Chambers because he coming black. I know y'all youngest man.
He's coming black.
He coming black. He coming black. And he's 83 and he's short and he's doing push-ups. He's doing push-ups. I thought he push-ups.
Wow.
Some of y'all young people with big old bellies, y'all can't even beat Senator Chambers right now. So don't even talk about old.
Wow.
For real. Some of y'all not in shape. I ain't trying to hate. It's just the truth. See, y'all, see, nobody don't want to deal with the truth no more. Everybody want to be soft. Everybody, whoa, you gotta be politically correct. No, go ahead, cancel us. You already canceled.
I don't need to be canceled, y'all. Don't cancel me.
Yeah,
okay?
Cancel me. I like to be unliked. I'm like Jesus.
Listen, I'm trying to keep my brand. Okay.
Yeah,
we just now getting started.
Yeah.
Emerging Ladies Academy.
Okay.
Gamble tech firm. Don't cancel me.
Cancel us. Well, cancel William King. Well, a couple people already canceled me already. I've been making a couple phone calls. They ain't return my phone call. I'm gonna say their names next week if you don't turn my phone calls.
Oh Jesus!
On Tell the Truth Tuesday.
Oh God!
I got two
I'm
phone
glad
calls
I'm not on that segment.
One by the black man and one from a white woman. Y'all know who you are.
Please return this man.
One word for the financial aid territory, one word for the political territory. I'm trying to narrow it down.
All right.
Next time I say your name.
Y'all heard him. Y'all better return this phone call.
Y'all know I'm telling the truth. So about Dred Scott and the 3/5. So we got to it was a Dred Scott case. I remember reading about Dred Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And him going before the I don't know who went before the Supreme Court to argue that, but wow. Also, Senator Linehan. Shouts out to Senator Linehan. She has been doing her due diligence in investigating the powers that be. I had Brother Penn on here a few weeks ago, and he talked about the billionaires. And then Senator Linehan, a white senator, opposite of the black brother, she came out with mad evidence of how nonprofits are being used to sway policies. Now, I got a call from a billionaire one time. Oh, yeah, by way of a black woman. Y'all know who she is. And they basically threatened my nonprofit because I did a commercial for Lee Terry. But my mama told me, as I told them, my God ain't gonna like this. And I told them, my mama told me, if anyone treat me good, you treat them better because you might need them one day. No one trusts my mama. I don't care how much cash you got. So I live a different world, y'all. I talk different because I experience different things. They don't want us to say what I say. They don't want us to have freedom of speech. I'm not scared of them. I grew up in the projects. I'm used to fighting. I'm used to I'm not afraid to lose. That's what they're afraid of. But I'm not one that's going to attack you. My name is King. We protesting freedom.
That's it.
We protest peacefully.
That's it.
But we're going to verbalize forcefully, our feelings and what we've gone through. I'm a tattletale. Yeah, I'm just like, what's her name? Yeah, we gossip over here. You mess with us, I'm telling. For real. Yeah, they call me the Omaha Charles White.
Don't tell King nothing. It's going on the air.
Don't tell me nothing. If you're a criminal, stay over there, crime. We report crime. So, man, it's so interesting happened. I'm glad the senator's back. Politics gonna get fun.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
It's gonna be fun.
May the best man win.
I can't wait to the first debate because senator come out with stats.
Lord,
he come out with stats.
We should have them both on the show.
I am.
No, at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. Let that be the first debate.
Yeah. Let's call it.
That'd be nice.
Let's call it.
Y'all want us to do that?
I'm gonna call.
Let us know in our comments. Y'all want us to have the first debate here on the radio station? That'd be good.
I think so.
Yeah.
So both senators. And his name is, he's not even senator no more. They still call him senator. That's how bad he is.
I mean, you left a legacy. He's 83 years old.
Don't call Ernie.
He was our black voice,
Mm-hmm. So he was, and people are mad because he didn't do, but he was a civil rights. He was fighting civil rights, y'all.
Yeah.
It was a whole different era.
Wow.
This era is the economic era. This era is the economic era. I went to a political event last night. There's a young lady that's running for Senator Wayne because Senator Wayne is term limited.
Yeah.
So I went to meet the young lady last night. So shouts out to Shar. Shar was in the building. There was only a couple of black people there. Shar's running for I think it's a school learning community.
Okay.
I think re-election. And so we're chilling. And so I had a chance to meet her. She promised to continue what Senator Wayne has begun, is to continue to bring economics to North Omaha. And she's a lawyer.
Pass the baton.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. So
you keep it going. Keep the momentum going. Yeah.
Without a doubt. So I went. So that's what you guys need to do. You voters or non-voters, go meet the candidates and see what. Look them in their eye. We godly people. We can tell Muslims that's lying through their vibrations. I felt she was authentic. She's a lawyer, so her transition wouldn't be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Senator McKinney was the same thing. He was in law school, so his transition wasn't really that hard because they're in law school.
Right.
Now, I heard some people that ain't in law school running. They're gonna have a tougher time of transitioning from a civilian to a legislator because all the laws are written in a law form.
Wow. We have someone listening from Ashanti, Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for hopping on.
All right, Ghana.
Thank you. Shout out to my homeland, my motherland.
Yeah, sends a ticket. Sends a ticket or some pineapple or something.
Send us some pineapple.
Yeah, I got all the fruit over there.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Man.
Big and authentic. Yes.
So I'm looking forward to, man. We need to galvanize the young black vote.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Sherman
black
them.
votes matter.
Yeah, Sherman them, because I saw his post. That's what I'm referring to. Sherman, and he put an old phone. Sherman, I got a video of an old phone. I'm gonna put it on, but I can't post another 4 days. Facebook locked me out. I don't know why they locked me.
What'd you say, King? What'd you do? You did something. You did something that went against the community guidelines. What'd you say?
I'm tired. I'm in Facebook jail this morning. they put me in jail? I don't know.
I have never been put in jail, ever.
And then you can't get no rebuttal. They just make a final decision.
Yep.
This ain't America.
Nope, you locked out.
This ain't America. This ain't America.
You in Facebook jail.
This ain't America.
You better figure out what you did.
I had no do rights. I had no do rights. I'm going to DC, y'all. I'm going to DC in 2 weeks. For real. I'm going to DC.
Okay.
I'm going to Congress. I'm going to lobby and say, man, give us a do rights.
Oh gosh.
I mean, we can't even appeal or nothing.
Nothing. You locked out of Facebook, honey.
Hey,
you better go over there to Instagram. You better go on one of your other social media accounts.
I got to.
Oh, that's funny.
Or have somebody else post for me.
Oh, really? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Like three-way calling?
Yeah,
but post. Oh my gosh. Who is doing that? I have never done that.
I've done it. I said, post for me.
Oh my gosh.
They got me. I don't know how they got me. Maybe
wow.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did. Honestly, Facebook explained to us sometimes. Damn, so we won't do it again.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't tried doing it on purpose.
I have never I got locked out of my business, one of my page accounts before.
What'd you do?
It was over an ad or something. And I don't know if it was music in the background of the ad or something, it was something to that effect. And I had to start a whole new page.
What?
I had to start a whole new Tiffany Gamble page we tried to work that thing for like a couple months to get it unblocked. They wouldn't do it.
Wow.
So I had to get a whole new account. Yeah.
That's discrimination. We should have some do rights.
Yeah, I don't know. That is why we need more technologists in ethics.
Yeah, without doubt.
So lawyers, you want to go to law school? Let's go into ethics and creating policies for this technology.
Did you hear about that billionaire that donated? Hold on a second. Ruth Gostisman.
No.
Ruth Gostisman, her husband was a Berkshire Hathaway investor.
Okay. Well,
he made so much money. He made so much money through Berkshire Hathaway. When he died, he said, honey, do what you do best. So what she did, she went, Albert Einstein taught black people. I don't know if y'all know that. There's a picture of Albert Einstein in front of the classroom with some black students. So I'm with Albert Einstein.
Okay, go ahead.
So she paid, she donated $1 billion to Albert Einstein School of Medicine.
Oh, wow.
Paid off all the students' debt for the seniors. I think they paid off their last year. And if all newcoming students, free.
Wow.
Free to go to Albert Einstein School of Medicine. So no more basketball for our kids.
Wow.
No more football.
Wow.
No more volleyball, track for our kids. We need to guide them to STEM,
School of
to
medicine.
scientists.
Yes.
Without doubt, you can go to Albert Einstein School for free. Shouts out to the billionaire. And he got his money through Berkshire Hathaway. We got billionaires around here, according to my brother Penn and my senator, Senator Linehan. Billionaires around here are trying to control you. They're trying to take your education away. They part of the great heist. This is some other sources. I ain't want to gossip.
So you ain't heard it from me.
You heard it from me.
Not. Okay.
Go to Senator Linehan page and go to my man Robert Penn put out a video describing what the billionaires are doing to poor people. Now, we got a white woman, Senator Linehan, and we got a black man. They're coming out with similar allegations against Sherwood Foundation, and other foundations are swaying politics and using nonprofits. And remember, I got a call from one of them, and they threatened my nonprofit. We wouldn't be on the air right now if I wouldn't have made a different decision. Oh, they tried. And they used the overseer. Still walking around today. She's still walking around today. I'm glad to send her back because y'all youngins, y'all need a lesson. We're taking the mic from y'all youngins. Y'all wearing dresses. Y'all doing all kinds of stuff. Painting your fingernails. I don't know what's going on. Y'all was mad at us because we wore straight legs. This is straight leg pants, but the brothers in the 60s that was all the groups, all they had was straight pants and nice suits. We fashion, y'all. So I'm happy the Senator's back. I'm glad Preston Love is running. I'm glad that we got Black people that's interested in leadership.
Representation is critical,
so
especially in the political arena.
So like you said, the best person win. Like the best
we'll
person
see.
Win. I'm not gonna pick no sides.
I don't take sides. I'm like,
I like both gentlemen. I have a better relationship. I have better relationship with Senator Chambers because I battle with. He's helped me in some of my battles. I've been around here for a long time, and when you go against the establishment, sometimes you gotta go to your elders that will battle with you and not run away. I know he ain't gonna run away. I know he ain't gonna sell us out. I know he ain't gonna take the slide envelope. I know that for Senator Chambers. I know that for a fact. I gotta lean towards that because that's how I am. You have to worry about me selling you out. You have to worry about no envelope coming this way, and I'm come and talk bad about you or sell a station like Billy T did to other people that don't look like us. I ain't gonna sell you out. So that's why people are afraid of Senator Chambers because they know he ain't no sellout. Life in the city, because that's what most of the comments were that I heard. They feel confident that Senator Chambers not gonna betray them, and right now. They feel the greatest heist is going on. 90 million. I feel the greatest heist is going on also.
Wow.
I feel that it's a great heist.
Well, we'll keep watching and listening and reading.
Well, hopefully
we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Well, we had some brothers, since it's Winning Women Wednesday, and I'm asking men to be great. Do not suppress their greatness. And that one of the things is fear.
Yeah.
Fear. So I know these things are uncomfortable to talk about, but death is inevitable. You already killed two of my brothers at 19, one by the black man, one by the white man. So, I mean, what else can you do? You killed both my brothers at 19, so I already know death is inevitable. So I'm gonna continue to try to stay in shape. Try to eat right, stay in shape, keep my mind sharp. So I can have longevity.
I'm pushing it. I want to live to 120. Like I got 70 more good years in me. I got 70 more years. Yes.
Without a doubt.
How can I keep this body together, this machine going? Yeah.
Yep. So I thought about really transitioning what I eat, more vegetables.
Yeah, I think I'm
and fruit too.
Yeah. And then, when you eat, intermittent fasting, drinking water, getting your minerals, sea moss and things like that, juicing, those type of things, for me, that's I'm getting on that journey.
Have you started?
A little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have to meal plan because my week is, during the week is crazy. So I have to.
You got a meal plan?
I meal plan myself,
really?
So on Sundays I'll make like 3 meals. I'll do all my juicing for the week, things like that. So I'm a type of grab and go person.
Okay.
I don't have time to be cooking every night. All that those days are over.
So you cook one day, but you cook several meals.
And I may make like 3 meals. Yep. Okay. I have containers. I put everything in. And, do my juicing. I'm not always consistent, but I try to do that for the most part. Yeah. Okay. And then if not, I'm eating out or something like that. Right. Which I hate. Yeah. But I try to. You have to plan your life. Especially when you're busy. Right. With how you eat.
Well, I intermittent fast every day. My weight dropped. I'm down to like about 175 now.
Wow.
Got up to 188. I have never weighed 190 pounds ever in my life. And I said, well, I'm not going to weigh 190 pounds. That's what I put in my mind. I'm not going to do it.
Right.
I'm going to stay in shape.
Right.
Because my body, I look crazy at 190. I'm skinny, fat, skinny. I look really crazy.
You know what? Getting
I like a pregnant man. Ain't no man. No.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
So,
With women, it is so hard for us as we get older. We hit that menopause stage. We put on that menopause weight, and of course, it's that skinny, fat, skinny. In that gut area, and it has just been so. I have never been this big in my life. I'm just like, dude, like, what is going on? And every time I go to the doctor, I'm like a quick. I want quick results,
Right,
So I'm
right.
like, can I get what is it, the Ozempic? Can I get that? They were like, how many steps do you walk a day? Just like
Right.
you can lose this weight, but it's a lifestyle change, that
Right.
that you have to integrate as you get older, exercise into your diet
Without doubt.
or into your lifestyle. So
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out ways to do that I enjoy. I'm not a gym person.
Oh, you're not?
I don't like that can't be my regular routine of physical activity.
So do you like riding a bicycle? Do you
I
like walking outside?
I like being out in nature.
Okay. All right.
I like doing outside sport things,
Right.
like volleyball and
Okay.
I like dancing, things like that. But just to be in the gym, nah, I'm good. I mean, I would
Right.
be in there maybe to do some weightlifting or something,
Okay.
but that's it.
Well, I go to the gym all the time. I don't lift weights. I just go to the steam room.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
walk,
good for you.
Yeah, I walk to the steam room and I walk back to my car after I take a shower.
You don't get on a treadmill. You don't do nothing.
Nothing.
Why do you walk? Well,
Nothing.
Wow, you don't exercise.
When I go into the steam room, I might do some calisthenics. I might jump on my toes.
Yeah.
One place,
Yeah.
like a simulating jumping
Yep.
on a rope. Or I might do some incline push-ups.
Okay.
Or I might do some sit-ups. That's it.
Wow.
So, but I need to start lifting more weights because I had old injuries, so I need to strengthen my tendons around my ankle and around my knee. So, so I've been going upstairs just to strengthen my tendons around there, so I can have greater stability. Because I'm losing my balance a little bit because my legs are with me.
Let's go.
So,
man.
So that's one good thing about the gym. You have to keep your legs strong because that's your base.
Right.
And I got old injuries, old injuries, and I'm feeling them.
Yeah.
So. But I my birthday is next month. Well, actually, my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Well, next month, March 28th.
You're Aries.
Yes.
March 23rd.
Okay.
That is why we get along. Okay, fire sign.
Okay. Yeah, we fire.
All right.
Okay.
You
can't put no fire. You can't put us out.
You really can't put us out. And you know what? I'm gonna say this: we so cool. We're cool people. But if you make us mad, boy, it's over. But then as big as the flame it simmers really quickly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because innately we're just cool people.
Because I'm not trying to, even though I might get mad, someone angry. I'm not trying to hold on to it.
I'm not either.
It's gone. I forgot about it.
It's gone.
I'm on to something different.
Yep.
For real. Over. My mom used to call me the March wind. I don't know if your mom used to call you.
The March wind.
My mom used to call me the March wind.
Wow.
She said, "Boy, you the March wind. You this way, then you that way." I said, "Well, doggone, mama, I got more information on this side, so I got to go on this side now." You know what I mean?
I like that, the March wind.
Yeah,
wow, I've never heard that. Okay.
So I wish my mama and my daddy was here. Those my heroes.
Yeah.
I wish they were here.
They are. Every time you think of them, every time you say their names, they're right there with you.
So if your parents are alive, please forgive them. They're not perfect, y'all.
That's true. Please
None of them.
And we aren't. We're not perfect. We're all just trying to live this human experience. But don't leave no regrets. Don't leave any regrets. Love on your people. Love on your people. I'm gonna say that one more time. Love on your people. You do not want to have any regrets. These last 3 years with the, what we just went through with the pandemic, for me, gave me clarity on how important relationships are, because people I lost so many people. I can't even count. I don't even, I to sit down and just think about it is just like heart-wrenching, but it gave me clarity on how important relationships are.
Right.
And that's from your parents to your friends to your family to your children to to anyone that you that you love and care about. Love on them. Show up. show up for them. You just never know
Right.
who will be next. And even, throughout this season, I've lost people, spiritually. We went on different paths, um so just for me, it has solidified how important relationships are.
Right now, we got some comments on Facebook. Miss Luther said, "Love the Sunday respect, Tiffany. It sure makes a difference." Okay,
thank
great
you so
rising,
much. Thank you,
boss
Grand
family.
Rising. Yep.
Miss Luther said, "The good agricultural system needs to be looked at for real. The effects that manifests into our lack of health or wellness." It's all synthetic chemicals. You're right. So I tell everybody, and y'all new women, y'all don't even want to follow God. I mean, because the woman determines the lifespan of her family, not the man. The woman determines the lifespan of her family. It's facts, y'all. Don't get mad at me.
It is.
And y'all women don't even want to take your responsibility. Y'all don't want your families to be alive.
I'm gonna keep going back to this thought though, Will. If you have not been taught how do you know?
Don't know how to cook. Don't know how to cook. My mama taught me how to cook. My mama.
How do you, Will? I don't care.
I'm 59.
Exactly.
So she said,
so that's 6. So you expecting 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, if they didn't have
what did mama? I will apologize for those that have been in foster care, but they still got.
Still, Will, if you have not received those type of traditions, those type of upbringings, we different eras, and if they didn't have that knowledge, that understanding, then how can you say you're doing it wrong? This is what was handed to them, given to them. So the big mamas that we had, they didn't have.
So
I could even.
Aren't you a big mama? Aren't you?
I'm 50 now, but I'm talking about those 20. Like my daughter's eras, my kids' eras, 20 and 30s. Yes, they were fortunate enough to have my mother and to see those traditions and to cook. My mom passed it down to me. Now they are emulating that. But that doesn't work in every household. Maybe they didn't have that type of upbringing. You got to remember, our parents, we're in that crack era, we're in that dysfunction era, and then the 60s, all of that. So I was fortunate enough to have my grandmother and my great grandmother, so I was able to see that, and I had a host of aunts and uncles on my dad's side, so I was around that era that you're speaking about, cooking, taking care of yourself, having a garden, all of that. But my kids wasn't. My kids seen my mom, but they didn't see their great grandmother.
Well, they didn't see you also carry on the tradition of having a garden.
They did. They did.
Okay.
They did. I mean, I have a community garden now. They did. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe not when they were growing up, but I cooked. I tried to make sure we ate healthy. We was at the table at 6 o'clock eating. Like my mom was like that. I was the oldest of 5.
Right.
So I was like Mom Junior. I had to do all of those things.
Right.
My kids didn't have to do that. Right. My oldest is my oldest is, it was 6 in the household, but we all worked together and as they got older, but no one was, I didn't tell my oldest, you have to be responsible for cooking. You have to be responsible for your siblings. No, I did that as a mother. So the upbringing was different. Now they all take care of their houses, and I'm so proud of my children because I see how the seeds were passed down. They're very, very independent. They're very family oriented, all of that. They cook, especially my middle daughter. She's an amazing cook, but I can't expect her to do the things that my great grandmother taught me because she wasn't around that. All she can do is lean from the seeds that I gave her, from what the little I got left, got from. So when it comes to this generation, I can't expect them to be like how my mama was or how my great grandmother was, unless it was straight passed down. Nothing changed. We stay on that path. And for some of our traditions, we have,
Right.
it's never changed. And I'm proud of that. But you gotta give people grace.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. We have to give this younger generation grace on what they did not learn that we learned.
Well, I don't blame young
And
people.
that's my TED talk for today.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame young people for anything. They only can mimic what they see and be educated by what's presented to them. I believe it's the adults' fault. It's the adults' fault. It's the adults' fault. So,
but if they didn't have it, I mean, for me, it's for me. This is the thing. I don't want to blame people.
Mm-hmm.
For the lack of knowledge, you will perish. If you don't have knowledge, I can't blame you for not doing something if you didn't have the knowledge. So then it becomes, do you want to seek the knowledge? Do you want to have a better understanding? Some people think that how their lifestyle is what it is. This is life. This is what we do. This is what my mama did, my grandmama did, my brother did. This is how we live. This is the condition.
So what you're saying? I brought it. I'm gonna bring this rich guy back in. I don't like saying his name, but he's a rich guy, and you basically saying what he says. He said poor people are gonna think poor yesterday, poor people are gonna think poor today, and poor people are gonna think poor next year, because we got the excuse. Well, I didn't know.
It's not.
Or I never experienced it, or I never tried. Most time, people never try.
I'm gonna say this, Will. I mean, I read the book Poor Dad, Rich Dad, and it is a mindset. Period.
Yeah,
it is a straight mindset. Okay, so this is the thing. If you don't have nothing to aspire to change your mindset, you have a sense of hopelessness. It's not going to change. It's just that simple. It's just this whole analogy of being asleep and being woke. You're still asleep. You don't see that there's other possibilities. You have a limited belief, right? It's more comfortable to blame systems and barriers and everything else on a certain lifestyle that you're in. I'm poor because now we know that there's systems built up in everywhere around this world, to oppress people. I know that. However, you can change your mindset, and it starts with having an understanding that there is something more outside of this environment. But if you do not know, you will stay stuck there, and you can't blame the person for being stuck, is what I'm saying. They're just still asleep. You can't wake everybody up. Some people don't want to be woke up. Right. Some people want to continue to blame and stay in that situation because it's uncomfortable to rise out of it.
Right.
It's uncomfortable, but when you change your mindset to something, then you start thinking of your beliefs become less limited. Yes, I can walk around and say I'm a billionaire and still have $5 in my pocket. But then it comes to, because my mindset has shifted, now I'm working towards becoming that. So that's the difference with having this poor mentality and rich mentality. You have to be able to see that it's possible, and you have to be around people and situations and environments that show you that it's possible. And even if that means it's from a video or a book or someone's testimony, but if people are not exposed to that, they're going to stay in the same situation.
Well, the only people that aren't exposed to modern day technologies are the indigenous people in South Africa. I mean, South America or South or in Africa. Those indigenous people. Everyone that have a smartphone and a TV, there's no excuse. There's great shows. The Husker Bowls, they took them off, but there's great things that you can mimic, as well as terrible things you can mimic through these devices. So
you can see, but there's a difference, Will, between seeing it and believing that you can do it. There's a total difference between, okay, I see it, but that's for someone else. I can't do that. It's not possible for me. I have all these barriers. I don't have nothing. The system is I can't get nowhere because I'm not making excuses. I'm saying
sounds like a lot of excuses because our ancestors couldn't read and write. Those laws purposefully,
right,
so they couldn't go across the street.
Right.
These people can't go across the street. And they can pick up a book. They can learn. So wait, I don't tired of excuses.
It's not excuses. Listen. Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman said in her mind,
Negro, you better not.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Where am I going at? Negro, you better not.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Harriet Tubman said, "Is you coming or no?" And those people that wanted to stay on the plantation, I can't blame them for wanting to stay for whatever reason. But the ones that want to go will go, and there was less that went, more that stayed. So that is still the mindset. It goes back to that. I don't care if you have 50 phones, 50 laptops in front of you. If your mindset is still it's not ready to leave the plantation, you ain't going nowhere.
Okay, all right.
That's all I'm saying, okay, Will. All right, that's all I'm saying. And it don't matter what you have in your pocket, okay?
Sister Luther said
in your account.
This is why it's so important to share our wisdom and knowledge to our young people. I am also willing to share this freely. The libraries need to stop going down without sharing their knowledge and wisdom. So she said, every time an elder dies, a library knowledge dies with them.
We have to keep our oral knowledge on. We got to write it down.
So it goes back again to us.
That's our history.
It goes back to again because shout out to my mama. No excuses. Couldn't read and write. I'm tired of y'all that can read and write got excuses. Y'all can read and write, and you got excuses. I just can't stand it.
Well, some of us,
I just can't stand it.
Some of us don't know how to read and write.
Read and write.
Some people are illiterate and don't know it.
We still got high percentage of people.
Yes. Well, once again, it doesn't matter. It goes back to your mindset. It doesn't matter what you have, what you don't have. If your mindset isn't ready to shift to another level of living, you'll stay there, and I'm not upset about it. We have to accept that some people are just not ready, and it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable to go from one mental state to another. It takes a lot of strength. So be encouraged. Get around people that inspire you. Get around people that you want to be like, and even if that's watching, following someone on social media, reading books, getting audibles, whatever, going to meetups, whatever that is. Even though you may not have it now, but your mindset just shifted, so you can have it. You have to work towards it.
Yeah, without doubt. So it's a great conversation.
Yeah, it was.
It's necessary. It's necessary. Hello, great rising to everybody.
Grand rising.
Grand rising to everybody this morning.
Can we throw in some announcements real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, a lot. Y'all know me. Tiffany Gamble. I'm the founder and executive director for Emerging Ladies Academy. We empower Black girls in technology through community, through after-school programs and our tech academy. Right now, we are still recruiting for our mentorship or our membership drive first. We are still recruiting for our cohort. It starts this Saturday, y'all. This Saturday, March 2nd. This Saturday, we're going to be meeting at UNO, University of Nebraska at Omaha, at the Community Engagement Center, room 116. You can still sign your girls up. We are looking for girls 10 to 18 years old that are curious about technology, curious about computer science, like to tinker around. We have several programs for them to engage in. So I would love for you to come out this Saturday, 9 o'clock. Our class is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to have orientation from 9 to 10, and then we're going to get started in our program. So once again, this Saturday, March 2nd, 9 to 1 at University of Nebraska at Omaha, UNO, in the Barbara White's Community Engagement Center. And then we are kicking off an aquaculture program with Lasagna Luther. We are taking our girls to a aqua conference youth conference. Excuse me, March 21st through the 23rd. It is in Wisconsin, y'all, way in Wisconsin. If you like to play with bugs, you like to play in water, you like marine biology, being in the ocean, this is for you. This is for you. Any girl, we are looking for girls ages I think it's 6th grade and up. Okay. There's an essay contest that they can fill out. If you want, you can DM me and I'll send that information to you. We have to have everything in by tomorrow. Actually, we have about 3-4 girls that are interested in going, so you can come out on Saturday and get more information in regards to that. So a lot of great things going on this month. I love it. We want to talk about Side Hustle Saturday.
Side Hustle Saturday is just coming up on March the 16th. Also, BC is doing a masquerade ball and auction Saturday night. So at the Tiffany event, 5:30 to 11 o'clock, they're going to be doing over at the Step Center over in La Vista.
And I got one real quick before I forget. The relationship conference with Ty Evans, that is Friday, tomorrow, March 1st. It's going to be dynamic. So look that up. The relationship conference.
What's that about? Is it for couples? Is it for singles?
No, it's for singles. It's for couples. It's for anyone that want to learn how to strengthen their relationships. Okay. It's sold out. Actually, I just got my tickets, so I'm super excited. Shout out to Ty Evans. That's my girl. It's sold out. So that is Friday, tomorrow.
Okay. Well, maybe we need to report it. I'll put my press.
I'll do some. What you coming?
Yeah, I need.
You want me to do a report on it?
Yeah, we need.
Okay, got you. I know she has someone married at first sight. I'm sorry, I have to look up his information, but he's the host of Married at First Sight. That she has a speaker coming. Okay. So it's gonna be dynamic. I'm excited. Okay. I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I wish you would have came in and she would talked about it. Because most of these people, BC, they came in and talked personally about what's happened in Side Hustle and the Masquerade. Also, we're going to be having the representative for Step Up Omaha. I think they'll be here tomorrow talking about the opportunities through Step Up Omaha. Make sure you sign your young people up from 14 to 21 for jobs this summer. They can go to stepupomaha.com and they can still sign up. I think the deadline is was it March the 15th, I think? It's not on here, but I think it is the March 15th, according to our ad. So the job starts June the 3rd all the way to August 2nd, and those young people can make up to $2,500.
And guess what, y'all? Gamble Tech Firm. This is our third or fourth year supporting Step Up for our 14 and 15-year-olds. We are running the IT camp. Okay. So the tech camp. So sign your youth up. If they love, once again, we're gonna be doing website development, just all of that, podcasting, drones, so mobile app development, some cybersecurity. So yeah, sign them up, 14 and 15-year-olds.
Was there an event tonight at Highlander tonight? Were you aware of?
What's today?
Today is
I don't know. If could someone chime in? Is there an event at the Highlander today?
Wednesday, Winning Women Wednesday.
I don't have it on my calendar.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, Miss Jones. The deadline for Step Up, I found it, is March the 1st to sign up. Is March the 1st, so I think that's Friday. So
it's Friday. Apply from January 15th through March 1st at stepupomaha.com.
Also, after a hard work week of work, there's a new movie out. It was cast here. It's called Divisible. It's talking about how Black people were, allocated to North Omaha and initially South Omaha. We couldn't move because we was redlined. And Black people couldn't move certain areas of this community. And this movie is about that. And it's highlighting a couple of our people,
Shamika.
Yep, and I know
From the
Terry.
Malcolm X Center, and Terry,
Yep.
Dr. Terry Crawford.
Yep. So they both are in this movie. It premieres this Friday night at 5:30 over at X Arbin. All right. So
Exarban Theater. At
Mhm.
what time?
5:30.
5:30
Screen
p.m.
screen 5. Screen 5.
Screen 5, y'all. Go come out and support. There's a redlining exhibit at UNO in the Community Engagement Center as well. It is so powerful. If you have time, please stop in. They do exhibits, I think, Thursday, maybe Monday through Thursday. You can get online and look at that. But yeah, go see the exhibit.
Right
It's
now.
very powerful.
I think they have an event over there today. And they're doing tours of the exhibit over at the what's it, Barbara White's?
The Barbara White's Community Engagement
Mhm.
Center on the second floor.
Mhm. And then also again, March the 16th is Side Hustle Saturday for Black-owned businesses, an extravaganza. So if you are a small business or a large business that's Black-owned, you need to be in the building. Vendors vendorships are available. 402-515-2670 if you want to be a vendor at that event. So we'll be talking more about that. And then also starting April 1st next month, Doing Time Transportation. They're going to start transportation from Omaha to Lincoln to the to Nebraska State Penitentiary. And for those that have transportation issues, we got something to solve. I told I'm running for the transportation board.
I love it. I love this idea.
So
wow,
Doing Time Transportation, you could get a round trip from Omaha to Lincoln. It's a $70 donation, but you get there round trip, and you can go see your loved ones that's incarcerated.
This is huge, y'all, to keep the families together.
Without a doubt.
Because we know, most of our men are incarcerated, and they need our support. And transportation is a huge barrier, even just to go to work. So to be able to have this service to go see your loved one is essential. I love that.
Yeah, without a doubt. So
Doing Time Transportation.
Yeah, our community doing some great things.
I love it. Sort of like a the mega bus.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I like it.
So we've been talking about media and how we Black people look at Black media. We gotta tell our story first. We need to go to Black media first. I know Channel 7, Channel 6, they want to come and get the hot story. No. We got to control our own narratives. They get this stuff secondary. We got to stop putting other people primary. That's a sign of freedom. You got the Omaha Star. We got Heartland. Heartland newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 Black radio stations: Minds, Malcolm X, and Gospel Omaha. And we finna make a big announcement. I can't wait. I got goosebumps. Oh, I've been working on some major stuff. See.
Can't wait.
See, man, y'all can't stop a God.
Can't wait.
You can't stop a God.
What's next, y'all? What's next?
Okay, see, I hooked up with some modern day abolitionists and Quakers. Oh yeah, I hooked up with some modern day abolitionists and Quakers.
I'm done with him. I'm done.
Because ain't nothing changed,
I'm
y'all.
done with you.
We still 3/5 of man.
2/5 of superpower. Okay, that's all I got.
I can barely walk. I barely eat. I only got one leg and one arm. Miss Luther said, make sure you go to her Facebook page. You can find more information about the Wisconsin Conference for those youth. It's a great opportunity for those youth that really want to study the underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Study the underwater. I mean, I still love Jack Cousteau. His adventures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid to go in the water, but I like to see other people go in the water and take some pictures. You use our imagination.
I want y'all to watch The Descendants. It's
what's that?
It is a documentary on Netflix.
Okay.
It's about it's about the last slave ship that came to America. It's outside of Mobile, Alabama. It's called Afratown. The boat is called the Catilda.
Okay.
The Catilda boat. But it's a very good documentary, and it talks about Black people in water and diving, Black divers. So watch that movie. It is, or a documentary is really good. The Descendants on Netflix. It's about the last slave ship that came to America. It's right outside of Mobile, Alabama, in Afritown. But it also talks about the importance of us being in the water. You know, our ancestors are in the water. We lost millions of us in the ocean, in the water. So we can't be afraid to swim. We can't be afraid to get in the water. That's where our history is at.
Wow.
Yeah. I was on a Zoom call with one of the executive producers or black divers in the movie, and I can't recall his name right now, but I was amazed that I was on this Zoom call with him, and he was just talking about he's been all over the world diving. Okay. And they have, you know, a black diving school in Florida. There's actually a black divers equipment store in Kansas City. Okay. It's probably the only one.
Have you done it yourself?
Diving? No. You know what?
Is that something that you want to do? I want to do it.
You know what, Will? So let me tell you a story.
But I want to go with a group of people.
Right. So
I ain't go by myself.
Right, exactly. Right. So I'm gonna tell you. So I grew up in Mobile, Alabama too. That's where most of my family's from. So you know what's on the Gulf of Mexico? It's beaches everywhere.
So you to the water, going to the beach.
Okay, listen though. I almost drowned. Not 1, 2, 3 times in the ocean.
Why?
Listen, why? Because you know what they used to do. What? My adults around me used to do. My uncles and aunts, they would throw us in the ocean and say, "Swim." What? How? So I remember distinctively. I was probably like 8, 9 years old in the ocean. You know, they all, and my mama and everybody all on the shore kicking it. You know. Right. I'm drowning. A white lady saved me. A white lady saved me.
So your whole family just watching.
Yeah, they was like, "Hey, we partying. Where's Tiffany at?" Nowhere under the water. Okay, under the sea. Okay, that's where I'm at. Right. So me and water, we have a love-hate relationship. I never learned to swim after that. I get into 5 feet and that's it. If I can't touch, it's a wrap for me. Right. However, I passed that fear on to my oldest daughter.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like that. Right. So, and I love like just being around water. Soothes my spirit. So I would love to dive. I would love to learn how to swim. I've had couple goals. That's one of my goals, you know, to learn how to swim. Right. So hopefully this summer I can do that because I love being in the water. I don't know about the ocean per se, you know, because that's a whole beast in its own, but just to be able to go in the pool and swim, you know, just to have freedom with water. I want to experience that. So I support diving. I support learning our history. And that's one way we can connect back is in the water. Our ancestors speak to us, you know, and that's he talked about that too. So it's interesting what they're going to do with this ship. And there's a lot of history. Y'all just have to watch it. I'm not going to give it away, but there's a lot of history there in that water. Wow. That we need to experience. We can't be afraid of it. It's part of us.
Well, you know, I almost drowned in Kellam Pool. For those that aren't from here, Kellam Elementary School used to have a swimming pool. And, you know, I'm following everybody else. I dived off the board, diving board. And next thing you know, I hit the bottom and I came up and I had one word. Help! Went back down. And then, I know the lifeguard came and saved me. But shouts out to the boys club, the original boys club, Gene Epley Boys Club. Shouts out to Fat Al. Fat Al used to do the same thing
in South Omaha. I remember absolutely. I tried to take some swimming lessons there. My siblings went to the South Omaha Boys Club. Yeah, I remember that pool. Yep. Okay. And I remember. Yep. Right.
Yep. So the boys club taught all the boys how to swim.
Yep.
So
it was a requirement.
Yeah. We started at tadpole. Don't get mad because we just born. We're tadpole. But once you get to the elite, I think they used to call you a swordfish. I think that was the highest where you can just dive down and stay underwater, going to deep and all that stuff. I don't know what level I made to, but I know how I could swim. I'm a better on my back. Swim.
Yeah.
I'm a better versus like this. I get tired like this. I don't know how they can swim like that. It's tiring.
Yeah.
But my back can flow a little bit and paddle and flow a little bit. So I could swim. I'm not as fearful now. I am a little scared. But I'm not fearful.
Yeah, I'll go in the water. Like I said, 5 feet, I'm cool. I can swim underwater. Okay. But when it comes to having my head above water, no, I just never learned that skill. And I know it's more fear than anything. And I want to get over that fear. Now, my other two, they taught themselves how to swim. And I told them, you get in the water, your life, mama can't save you. I don't know what to do. So we need to be around lifeguards. Right. My son, he jumped off the
diving board.
Off the diving board. And he barely knew how to swim, but he's always been fearless. He'll try anything. And I seen him drowning. They had to go get him. And you know what? I said, somebody get my son, Lord. I can't get him.
You seen him drowning.
I seen him. I was so scared.
So that's what mama's there. My mama saved me for a couple of my fights.
Nope, so. I couldn't save him. Right. But you know what? He got back on that diving board. Right. I was yelling and screaming at him. Mom, his sister took him out. The middle one is like, hey, Malachi, this is what I'm gonna teach you. So she taught him. He went back out on that diving board and been swimming ever since. Well, so good. I'm glad that they can save themselves, Lord, because it would be a tragedy. Because we'd be gone in the water together if looking at me. Well, but that's something I want to do because it was terrifying that I could not save my son. Right. Because I didn't have that skill.
Right.
But they learned. The younger two, my middle daughter, she's a fish. She loved to swim.
Wow.
She is one with the water. And I'm happy for that. That oldest one, she putting in her toe and she walking right back out. Like no. So maybe that'll be a something for me and her to do this summer. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's time to be great, y'all.
Time to be great.
It's time to be great.
Y'all learn how to swim.
Yeah, time to be great. And only way to do it is run towards the roar. You got to run towards it. Wherever your issue is, run towards it. Let's solve these problems this year. Like Tiffany said, we're two-fifth superhero.
Absolutely. Y'all remember that. Yeah. That's y'all little nugget for today.
Y'all too. Yeah, heck yes. So we 5-5 over here.
Right. So it's winning Women Wednesdays. I don't know why I can't say that fast.
Winning Women Wednesday. It took me a long time too.
So who's gonna come up next Wednesday, y'all? Who's winning? We
got a couple of young ladies. I know they had to postpone a couple of business ladies. So
okay,
they'll be here next week. Today is 8/22. It's getting warmer, y'all. It's getting warmer. I told you, God is crazy. On Earth. I told you, God's on Earth, and his wife is Mother Nature.
80 yesterday and below zero this morning, or 5 degrees. I had to pull out my chinchilla, y'all. I had to pull it out.
What's a chinchilla?
You know what a chinchilla is. Don't play with me.
We're not privy to all that.
You see this purple coat?
So you know those
it's cold. It's one of them fur warm coats.
Well, you know them.
I hate being cold.
You know those people are gonna get you.
Who gonna get me?
The fur people.
Oh goodness, I'm not worried. I wear what I want to wear.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to get some information to the Assembly of the Saint Church.
Okay.
They're doing great work down there. Assembly of the Saint Church.
Hi, Rowena. Hi, Andrea.
I went to church for the first time in a while. I went to the worship center. Shouts out to Pastor Roan. Got invited by my man Rodney Nichols. He preached for the first time, so I went to see him preach. Then also the hierarchy of the boys clubs were there. Mr. Mack, Walter, and all the men, and all of them were married too. Married men. All of them were married men.
We waiting for you. We waiting for you.
I was.
It's still time. You still have time. You're still here. You're still alive. You can make that next right choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Pray for us, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna pray for Will. I want to get remarried again too.
You want to get remarried? So you've been married once?
Oh God, it's upcoming book, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. I've been married 3 times. We'll talk about it. 3. Hey, I was built to be a wife. Okay. Hey. Just the wrong, just the wrong men. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't regret a thing. That's my life. So we'll talk about it in the book.
You don't take no responsibility.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, don't do that, Will. Don't do that. Yes, absolutely. A lot of growth. I'll talk about it in the book. But yeah, 3 times. But yeah, my dad called me Elizabeth Taylor. Who are you, Elizabeth? Hey, however many times it takes, you hear me?
Right.
But yeah, but I'm not in no rush. You know, I'm 50. I want to I love freedom now. I love peace and freedom. So if you don't come with that, then yeah.
I was married for 24 years.
Were you? I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, so you had you got some experience.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes. I've been divorced since 2014, and I like
10 years.
I like my.
You know what? Me too.
I like my freedom, really.
Wow, me too. I 2014, and I like my freedom too.
Yeah, I do.
I really do. I've never had it, even as a child. I the oldest of 5 kids, and dealing with a lot. I always had to be mature and take care of other people.
Right.
So now that my kids are grown and I'm free, I don't want to. That's like a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, but
kind of.
Yeah,
but I still don't like to be alone. It's like giving. Yeah, I like the companionship, but only for a little while. Okay.
So the relationship conference.
The relationship conference. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Tomorrow, March 1st, at the Relationship Center with Ty Evans. There you go, y'all.
Okay.
Yes, okay. I think that it's sold out, but there may be some more tickets. So get online, go to the relationshipconference.com. I think that's the website. Let me know what the website is, Ty, if you're up. And yeah, come on out. Let's talk about relationships. They matter too.
Okay.
We're not isolated beings. We're very social beings. We're not supposed to be alone. Yeah. And that does not just mean in a romantic level. I have learned that too. Friendships matter. Family matters. And those friends become your family. So pour into them.
Yeah, without a doubt. So relationships, y'all. I don't know if I'm invited or not. And my stuff is kind of complicated.
Yeah, of course. Please come. Everyone can get something out of it.
No. So that big mouth dude.
Hey, it may be someone right for you. That love all that.
Oh no.
You're so funny. They be after you.
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know, King. They be after you.
I get more love. I'm gonna take the 5th.
Okay, take the 5th. We done. Switch. Okay.
8:32.
8:32. 8:27. 8:27. It's 8:27.
Do not criminalize yourself.
Right. Don't do it. Don't do it. I ain't trying to start nothing, y'all. So anyway, who wants to come on the radio? So we have 2 next week that will be coming on.
Yeah, 2 young
Who
ladies.
else want to showcase? It is almost spring, y'all. We in March. I'm so excited. Yeah. New beginnings. Yeah,
what you doing
come
for your
on
birthday?
out.
Have you
yeah,
Do you celebrate like a whole month?
Hey,
y'all women,
hey, don't do it. I need
to take on that tradition.
I'm open for gifts starting March 1st. So my birthday is March 23rd. Yeah, okay. We're going back to Ghana. Yeah. So it's gonna be nice. It's going to be nice. We have some big things in store. More movement, more new beginnings. Just living out this purpose, y'all. Just living out this purpose every day. Mm-hmm. Every day, it's a choice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. You'll see more in upcoming few weeks here.
Good.
But good. Yeah. Well, 50, that big 50. Wow.
Yeah, I'll be 59.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 59 and fine, y'all.
Hey, you better say it. 50 and infinite. That's what I got. 50 and infinite.
Heck yeah. What I doubt.
50 and infinite, baby.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Black queen over here, y'all. Black queen.
So I'm glad they're having the relationship conference, but we need to have more social event with older people, 50s, 60s, and the 70s, so they can still mingle and meet someone, because we got a lot of people that's alone, and don't have to be.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Because you can teach your old dog new tricks.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely,
I would think so.
Absolutely,
I'm always learning. That's why my mama called me the March Wind.
Absolutely.
So we need
so
to be
when you say
intentional.
social, what do you mean? Like maybe have like a happy
band,
hour or
like
something?
a band,
okay.
like a band.
Yeah.
And invite all the old people. Invite your grandma. Drop them off like you drop your kids off.
It'll be from like 7 to 9 or I don't know.
Early.
Yeah.
So
6,
you
5 to 8 or something.
Yeah, so you pick them up early.
Yeah. You go do your thing.
Yeah.
Because you know at 8 o'clock we ready to go to bed.
Yeah. So, but I really, because we got a lot of people like in the 50s and 60s and 70s are alone, and they shouldn't have to be alone. It shouldn't be alone.
That's true. That's true.
The young people still going out and mingling. I'm glad my son don't go out that much. He's not really a go outer.
Yeah, so, my kids either, not too much.
Yeah, he might go out maybe every once in a while, but he's not like. I'm glad he's like that. Like he took more after his mama.
Yeah.
I run the streets because my mama's.
You in them streets?
Yeah,
you in them streets?
Boy, go outside. Go outside.
You stay in them streets, okay?
You know what I mean?
You know what? You know what? Because of if it wasn't for my businesses, everything I have going on, I would probably be in the house.
Really? So your mom didn't tell you go outside, or
yeah, she did. I was always outside. Okay. Always. I was always playing flag football with the boys. I was just rough and tough all the time. Yeah. But yeah, now I'm more in the house. I don't know why. I don't know.
I like being outside. I love being outside.
But now it's starting to get nice out, so I'll be outside more.
Yeah, I love being outside. I love the nature. I love what God has created. I give a hoot. I don't pollute. I throw trash in my back of my car until I get to a garbage can.
Yeah. I do the same thing.
But I see people throwing stuff out.
I mean, how can you complain about your environment when you're a contributor of it?
Yeah.
You don't want to live around, filth, but you don't want throwing the trash out.
Right.
Yeah. So you have to be responsible.
I grew up in the projects. Our projects was not messy. It was not junky. It was not we're trashy.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Hi, Portia.
It was always clean. So I don't know. Go get a broom. Let's just sweep, y'all. That's all we got to do. If everybody sweeping around their own neighborhoods, around their own houses, be
responsible for the space you live in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, take pride in it, and that's important. That word pride. Take pride in where you're at and how you show up, and it doesn't matter where you live. You can. I'll tell you what, man. My one of my aunts lived in the projects, baby. As soon as you walked in the projects, you forgot you was in the projects. I mean, immaculate.
Right.
And these are a few of my aunts, from here and in Alabama. You never knew that they didn't, we were poor or we didn't have it. Like when we walked out the house, we looked like we was well kept, we had pride in ourselves. People will never know what you're going through if you show up a certain way,
do we have more love for ourselves then versus now?
Good question.
Because
what?
Because
that I'm gonna say I think we have more pride in ourselves.
So that's way more love.
More love, yeah.
Because I see.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
We're talking about dating now. We're going back to dating.
Okay, go ahead.
And if you see a man, and you want a man to be able to take care of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you see him and he's not taking care of himself, how can he take care of you?
Facts. That's true.
If he's a beast or whatever, and he's on 5 different medicines, why should a person inherit that because you didn't take care of yourself? So I'll be worried about that too.
That's true. Because honestly, I do not want to take care of a man in their older years because now they decided to slow down.
Right.
Now they decided to come in the house,
Right.
No, and then it's a woman's responsibilities. Yeah, no, that ain't cool. That ain't right.
I feel the same way.
Okay.
About women.
I understand
because I mean,
I understand
to me, it's a sign if you love yourself, if you take care of yourself. It's just simple. I mean, I take care of myself.
And that's true. And some things you can't, you can't predict or you can't prevent.
Right.
Well, with illness, things just happen. Life, this is a body, it breaks down. But I do understand with being more conscious of your lifestyle, your healthy lifestyle, and you have a right to find someone that has that same mindset about lifestyle, and how you take care of yourself. You're right. I mean, I want to be 120, so I need to get on the bandwagon. I hate working out. Like that is just not my thing, but I like the steam option. So maybe because that's pulling out them toxins.
And you losing weight.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing. Steam.
I'm a little lazy when it comes to working out. I want something easy.
If you see all the gangster movies and all the old Chinese movies, they always have a steam room scene. You know why? Because that's the best way to get healthy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Let me give some shout outs to my people. Portia, thank you for hopping on. Tara, thank you for hopping on. Andrea, thank you for watching. Rowena, thank you. Love you, girl. Tiara, thank you for hopping on. Let's see who else is on here watching. Barbara, thank you for hopping on. Hey, Sora, Tracy, thank you. Hey, Sora, Amy, how you doing? Who else is on here? My girl from from Ashanti, Ghana. Who else is on here? Lil Pix is on here. Michelle is here. My daughter Taffy is here. Okay. Anthony is watching. Thank you so much, Anthony and Reggie. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, without doubt, we got a whole collection of people watching this morning. We appreciate the input and the watch. Make sure you guys share, gossip about us.
Hi, gossip about Michael
us.
Scott. How you doing?
Gossip. So again, ladies and gentlemen, a sign that you love yourself is that you're taking care of yourself, and that in itself is attracting,
right?
Or not attracting.
And not just physically, but taking care of yourself mentally, taking care of yourself spiritually, right. Taking care of yourself financially. It's a whole package, right? And it's just self-care, just self-care. And that is one of my words for 2024 is self-care, and what that looks like.
The correlation between physical and mental is you can't separate them.
That's true. Now that is true.
So if you're not taking care of yourself physically, something's wrong with you mentally.
Well, come on, Will.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it is.
Will. Yes, it is. So something wrong with me? Listen.
No, you're in shape.
I'm not in shape. I need to lose some weight.
You're not skinny, fat, skinny.
I am. I feel like I'm skinny. I'm skinny, fat.
No.
I'm skinny, fat.
When you understand, you didn't have no. I didn't see no big old.
I see it. I see it.
Now I see some brothers that I used to play ball with. I said, "Hey man, how your stomach get that big, man? You used to play basketball, not football."
Life. Tell him life.
No.
Tell King life. Oh God. Oh God.
I'm the greatest dunker right here. I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
And to that knee pop. To that ankle pop.
I've been lifting.
Okay.
Get no stronger.
All right.
I've been lifting.
I can't jump a hurdle. Not at 50. I can't jump no hurdle.
I'm not even gonna try.
But you're gonna dunk though.
I can dunk.
So I don't understand. You jumping? You jumping? All right.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. If Senator Chambers back, I'm back.
Okay. All right, you're back. King back, y'all.
If Senator Chambers back, I'm back. 83. You come do a push-up. And you 35-year-old with a big old stomachs, and you got an 83-year-old doing more push-ups than y'all.
Help us, Lord.
See, that's the problem. That's a lack of love. See, man, come on, man.
You know what? That goes back to the poison we're putting in our bodies,
right.
And not
look at Michael Scott.
Look at Michael Scott with his Pop-Tart and his Mountain Dew. Lord help him.
He eat like a kid.
Help him today, Lord.
He like a big old kid with Pop-Tarts.
So it goes back to the poison that we put in our bodies, and that goes back to maybe we're not I understand you saying mentally sick, but it goes back to maybe we're not we're sad, we're depressed, we don't care about what we
That was
eat.
my question
And,
earlier.
and
What's
then
happier?
and then it's those societal issues that we're dealing with. It is hard out here. Plain and simple. It is hard out here as a Black person
Tiffany.
in America.
Tiffany.
So we are self-soothing ourselves with poison, and that's what makes us sick. And I get it, Will, but everybody we're gonna go back to this mindset. Everybody ain't where you at mentally,
I know,
right?
But he's older than us. He's older than us.
Hey,
and he got a Mountain Dew and a Pop-Tart at 8:39.
Did you want me here or not today?
I love him.
So he had to get his sugar.
We gotta talk about him.
He had to get his sugar.
My sugar rush.
He got sugar. Okay, he's got sugar. You must got. You ain't diabetic, are you?
Apple, and banana give you sugar.
Apple and banana. See, that's why I got different at my side.
I found out I was doing this till last night.
So we just, what I feel like we need to give people healthy options when they come to the radio station. Let's supply some fruit.
Lord
and
have mercy.
Yeah, that's he should.
Yeah, you're right.
He should a fruit tray and some water.
You're right.
Yeah, for your guests. Come on. We ain't in the projects no more.
We got my game up.
Yeah, step it up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, I'll step the game up.
Thank you.
No coffee. We're not giving y'all no drugs. No caffeine.
We can have tea. We'll have a tea bar, y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this radio station straight.
Yeah, Tiffany here. Guy's caffeine. He got the major caffeine. Mountain Dew. He got the mountain of caffeine.
I can't even do it. I'll be jumping off the walls with that.
Yeah. Well, Omaha, the Burbs of Blessed, man.
It's
Ms.
been
Parker
good today.
says soaking your feet can help a clean body from toxins.
Yep. I learned that. It's a meditation.
Oh, really?
It's called a foot soak.
She gives the recipe.
The Epsom salt and apple cider vinegar, and it pulls it out.
Oh, really?
You'll be amazed.
And then the oil,
do it at nighttime.
Smell like peppermint. It's comforting to your feet. So put peppermint in there. Okay. So if you smell like peppermint.
Yep. I love it. I love
herbal
that.
tea. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Of course, herbal teas, all the herbal teas. Yes.
So if you put your feet in a pail of water and put that in, it'll draw the toxins. Have you done that before? Really?
I have. And I
is the water black or something afterwards, or what did it look like?
For me, it really wasn't. I mean, it really wasn't black for me.
But it was discolored though. You can tell the difference.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Right. A little bit. It was a little cloudy.
Well, my mom always told me, she said, "Boy, go up there and bathe with some Epsom salt, especially when I go after practice on my games."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The magnesium pulls out the toxins. The Epsom salt has magnesium in it, and it pulls out the toxins in your body. Yeah. But you can meditate with it too. Water is powerful.
How often should we? I might
every night you can. Like just get a
salt bath every night in one bottle.
Well, I would say your feet.
Okay.
Just your feet. So maybe do the Epsom salt bath once a week.
Okay.
Yeah, but the foot soak you can do every night.
Okay.
And it's really from all the stress, all the energy, all the stuff that you had to face that day. You can release it in the foot soak.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So that's why I go to the steam room.
Yeah.
The steam room gives me the same feeling because I can go in there and meditate.
Yep.
I'm actually closer to God because it's hot in the mug in there.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's hot.
Yeah.
But
that's just like the sweat rooms. This is indigenous cultures. This comes from, this is what we do. Sweating out is good for you, know.
So that's what I'm talking about, a sense of health and take care of yourself.
Yeah. But this is the thing. Once again, I'm not going to blame anyone for where they're at on their journey. And you have a response. You have a right to find a partner that fits your lifestyle and your morals and your goals. Okay. And if you want to have someone that has a healthy lifestyle, then you will attract them. But you can't be mad because someone else is mad or blaming.
I'm just gonna say hi.
Or blaming.
I'm gonna say hi and bye.
Or blaming.
No, I'm not because
okay.
Because the reason why I say that because when my mom was getting ready to transition, I was able to pick my mom up. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of people that's obese. I know a lot of people that's working in nursing homes.
Yeah.
And they're overweight because they didn't take care of themselves. And now they got all these pills and they mad because nobody come and visit them. Or whatever. No. If you believe in God, you're supposed to take care of your temple. It's just that simple. It's just no excuse. Because you can't depend. If you get sick, you are sick. And that's why I tell rich people, y'all and brothers and sisters that's killing over the bag, health is wealth. I don't care how much money you get.
That's the truth.
What's that brother that died with from Apple? He had all the money. Rush Limbaugh was making $15 million a week from advertising. He dead.
Right.
All of them dead.
Right.
So I don't care. So all their money went towards their health.
Right.
At the end.
Right.
No, I want to make sure that I age like Brother Scott.
Age gracefully.
Age gracefully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, age gracefully.
Age gracefully.
I understand that.
Of course, you know, our metabolism gonna slow down a little bit, but we're not overly obese.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
a difference.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be a burden on your family, and
Right.
and then you be isolated because you take care of yourself. Now you're mad because no one will come around because you take care of yourself. You smoke too much cigarette, did too much alcohol. Now you party too much. You went around with the family. Now you want the family to come. No.
So you know,
So a lot of it is choices.
Yeah, and you know, I look at life from the lens of a social science expert. That's what I do. I look at the different barriers in society, and then I get to the root of why. Right. I don't blame the person. I look at the societal issues, you know, and then you have a choice. Everyone has free will. You have a choice to make, you know, even though you're in these societal issues and environment. What do you want? Do you want your life to be better? That is a choice. And then you start seeking out ways to make your life better.
Right.
Once again, I'm gonna go back. For the lack of knowledge, we will perish. You know, so you will die an early death if you don't have understanding, if you don't know how to take care of yourself. And yes, once again, you talked about the different, you know, TV devices we have in our hand, but still, if you're not using it to your advantage to grow, then you will still stay there. And that is a choice. And yes, maybe, you know, you get sick and people don't want to engage with you because you're sick. That's on them too, because how did you develop the relationship? You know, but I do understand your point, but it's all our individual choices. You know, with me, you know, I was eating meat, you know, doing all type of, you know, harmful things to my body when it came to food, until one of my dearest friends got diagnosed with cancer. And that was in 2016, 2017.
Okay. And
I started looking at food differently. I'm like, it is the food that we're eating. Wow. Okay. What can I do? So, you know, I like quick results. I went vegan. Like first 30 days, I went vegan. Well, my body was like, ma'am, we like chicken. So, you know, we addicted to this chicken, right? So I stopped. I rarely eat beef. I don't eat pork.
I like bacon.
You know what? I try. Now I will say, so I've had to say, this is my lifestyle, and I have to, you know, live it how I see fit. But I do eat. I was eating turkey bacon. I can't. It's rubber. You know. So I let me just. But I can't remember the last time I ate bacon. Like I've sort of weaned myself off of that. But I just started making lifestyle choices, and that was an individual choice, but it was because someone else's life was affected, you know, by it. So I can't tell people what to do. I didn't care. I was eating up everything, you know, until it affected me personally, you know. So for me, okay, this is what I do, but you're going to have to make that choice for yourself. If, you know, whenever that happens, if someone is sick, you get sick, whatever, looking at how you change your lifestyle in eating, you know, and health. But it's a journey. It's a journey. And like I said, we have so much against us. Food is our comfort. It's always been, especially in our Black community. Everything we do, what we eating all the time, you know. But how can we eat healthier?
Right. Well, you know, there's several books out there, and I'll get on
what the health is. I think is a Netflix documentary. They just did a documentary on twins and healthy eating. I try to stay away because I'll mess around and starve myself to death. I'll be so scared, to eat anything, after watching those type of documentaries. But that's why we have the community garden. That's why I want to start looking at herbs, and indigenous ways of treating ourselves or staying healthy, longevity. That's why we're looking at water and the health of our water and growing seafood, ourselves, and what that whole process looks like, so we can take some ownership of being healthy. We can't say, food is too expensive. It's in your backyard. Right. I grew up with gardens all the time. All the time.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Yeah.
It's choice. Yeah. So like I said, I come from a mama that got a PhD in common sense. All you academias that got your high school diploma, your bachelor, your master's. I'll put my common sense PhD against everybody, because common sense is that if you overeat, you're gonna get sick. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
There's no excuses. We have the knowledge now, but if we choose to ignore it, I think we ignore it. That's why I think we purposely ignore it. We're satisfied with the status quo.
Yeah.
We used to master them, saying go left and go right, like we in the Riz. But I'm a free man. You could tell who's free when you're on the highway, and it's like 3 lanes, and even on Dodge Street, it's always 2 lanes filled up, and there's always 1 lane.
Middle lane, and no one is ever in that middle lane.
Yeah, and so I'm always the one that's not. I'm not following the long line.
Right.
Or you see a sign say get over about a mile.
Yeah.
Everybody started getting over.
Yeah.
But you can still go in the same way. I'm the one that keep going to. I have to get over.
That's me too. That's me too. Like why?
Yeah. But most people gonna fall in line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without you thinking.
Yeah.
Without using their common sense.
Yeah.
That's the that's what I'm talking about. So
that's the Aries in you. We beat to our own drum. We go down our own lane.
Is that what
we don't follow the masses.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, we're unique. We're different. That's why you have the radio station. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like everybody can't do this. We are leaders.
Right.
In our own right. So, as a leader, I don't expect everybody to go down the same path. Though either it's the
so it's true. So it's true then. The days of Lot. So it's true. The days of Lot when Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna be able to save everybody then.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That's unrealistic. That's unrealistic to save everyone.
So do you think we waste our time by?
No, you're not. We're not wasting our time. The people that are meant to be in your path and on your mission and in your journey will be there.
Okay.
It's few. What is the saying? Many are chosen, but few. What is it? Many are called, but few are chosen. You have to choose this path. To be a leader, to be great, to go against the status quo. So it's not in vain. If it's the quality of people that you impact. Those not the quantity.
Okay.
So it's just changing your mindset around it.
Okay.
I don't expect everybody to understand what I'm doing or fall in line.
Miss Luther said those that will hear will hear.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If it's for them, it's for them.
All right. Let's okay, God. Then I ain't gonna talk to you about that no more, God. Then
thank you.
Okay, I'll be tossing.
You've been redeemed. Bless you.
Yeah. But only thing I ask for God for him, I don't ask him for no things. I don't ask God. You know what I ask God for?
What?
It's a yes.
Give
me a yes, God.
Oh
yeah, if you give me a yes, I can manifest that yes. Without a doubt. Just give me a yes or open the door. Just crack the door a little bit. That's it.
I'm asking God.
I can manifest everything else.
Yeah. I'm seeking for peace and freedom. Peace and freedom. That is that
for you or for everybody else too.
In life, if I'm peaceful and I'm free, everybody around me will have that peace and that freedom. So that's my next journey. I'm 50. I just want some peace.
And you want to get married again? Number 4?
Hey, don't do me. You gonna read it in the book. Don't do me, Will. Hey, I'm wifey material, okay?
She wifey material.
I'm wifey material, y'all.
Fellas, if you husband material,
you gotta
call
have
me.
freedom.
Call me.
Listen,
and then I could get with Tiffany.
Let me
If
tell you
want to
something.
gamble, you better gamble on Tiffany.
I'm gonna give you a disclaimer, okay?
What's the disclaimer?
The disclaimer is you have to have freedom.
You have to have freedom.
Have to have peace.
Peace.
And you have to have
soul.
Not a job. You have to be financially in the mindset of creating generational wealth. Okay. Not we getting there, we almost there. You have to be there now. So I'm in the space of traveling, building my empires all over the world. You know, so if you ain't on that level, I can't even entertain you.
Those that will hear, will hear.
Well, yes.
So
you heard it here first.
See.
Hey, like Mary, how you doing, sweetie?
You got a certain status that you want to stay at. I mean,
that's
if you work to this level,
yeah.
You want to meet someone on that same level.
Yeah, and I'm, it's a mentality. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're all living this human experience, but
so first date, I can take you to we can go to what's that, Applebee's?
Here he go with these restaurants. Listen.
Was it a cheesecake?
Cheesecake Factory.
Can we go to Cheesecake Factory?
Y'all, I don't even like Cheesecake Factory. Okay. I'm simple. You know, okay. I'll say that I like certain elegant things, but I'm a simple person. You know.
So do you share?
Absolutely.
Okay, because a lot of women they don't share. A lot of men don't share.
I share. That's part of who I'm a giver. I share all the time, and that has been to my sometimes demise because I'm a giver. But now I'm more careful of who I sow my seeds to.
Right. Yeah, so, I've been telling men since we can't control women's body, since we can't control your body,
you can't.
Men, do not give up your life force. We are the initiators of life.
Okay. Don't give it up.
Let's get the facts straight. We A, they B.
How? I don't understand.
Because it takes A in order to assert. It takes A in order to assert
it's,
B.
It's a mutual. It's mutual. It's mutual, y'all. No. It's mutual. You can't have one without the other. You can't have the sperm without the egg. You can't. You can't do it.
You can't do it.
You can't do it. How are you creating a baby without a sperm and an egg? You can't do it. Even in a lab, you need sperm and an egg. And then you have to impregnate that into a uterus. So without us, there is no life.
So why do not men have say so? Why do not men have say so in the reproduction of that baby? Because some men don't want to have abortion, but now since
it's our bodies.
It's 2 minutes left. You want to get to this conversation?
No, we got.
I'm just saying,
So men, do not give up your life force because we cannot control women's body.
That's true.
We cannot control their body.
That's true.
But we can control our life force.
You're right. You're control our life force. You're absolutely right.
That's all I'm saying.
So I'm gonna say, take responsibility if you don't want to have children as well.
Right. I agree with you.
That's it. It's
pay child support, man.
I don't.
And get back in your family lives. We got to be great.
Well, I want you to be a parent. I want you to be a parent in your child's life. It's less about child support. It's more about showing up for your children and being a father. That financial situation or obligation will come because you want to see.
It's all about the money.
About
the children.
Who said?
Most of the time.
Who said?
But we're gonna be back.
Who said?
Wednesday.
Who said? It's all about the relationship. It's about the relationship. When
the court system is used against a man all the time. The court system is used against a man all the time.
I have a different philosophy on that. If you love your children, men, you will show up. It doesn't matter what you have.
I know, for some men want to bypass. I'm gonna pay you where you need. When to go to court, and the women still take them to court. I was one of them. I could say
there's some relationship issues. It's relationship issues.
It's well, what do you call that? Low. What do you call it?
low emotional intelligence. I'm gonna put it on a shirt.
Would I die? Omaha, the birds of Bless. We
What's
about to
up,
get
y'all?
out of here. We're gonna transition.
This
My
was
man
good.
Tim Clark is
Yes.
coming through.
All right, Tim.
Yeah,
Tim
you
Clark.
know, moving people to action. You know,
Moving people to
Yeah, so we're gonna take a
action.
break. We're gonna set up for his show. He's running. He said he's running about 5 minutes late, but so that's,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay.
And
Hey,
his guest got here before he did.
that's good. Hey,
Spank his butt,
hi,
man.
Ralph.
Spank his butt. See,
Hi,
he's
Ralph.
not a true journalist. See, he's so.
Chief Ralph in the house
Uh,
from Ghana. My Chief Ralph from the
see,
house.
that's a
Yeah,
lot of
stars,
I
right?
feel like a 50 stars
you know what
general.
I'm saying? Hey,
I feel like a 50-star general.
yes,
right now.
yes, that's my boy.
Right now, Omaha, the birds of Bless. We appreciate you guys chiming in. All the pay attention to the ingredients in your food. Stay away
Yep.
from PPE.
Yep.
And now there are companies putting bugs. What?
Oh, and also fake food. Of course, you heard
Oh.
about that. Like cabbage is
Why are they doing stuff like
paper
that?
and
I mean, honestly, why do they do stuff like that? Why? Agreed?
I don't know. Just
Are they trying to make people sick on purpose?
you know what? I just
That's crazy.
I just read an article. I'm always
Uh-huh.
reading or watching something, but the seeds that, wow, it's so sad. They're planting seeds, and the organic seeds that we have, the GMO seeds,
Uh-huh.
carry over and kills the organic seeds that we plant, and so it won't reproduce. The seeds won't reproduce. The organic seeds won't reproduce. That's why it's such a war with organic seeds.
So
It's crazy. I did not know that. So if you plant a tomato,
uh-huh.
a fake tomato, the seeds will spread across. It can carry across the winds
Uh-huh.
and infect the organic tomato seed,
Oh,
and it will
man.
kill the tomato seed where it won't reproduce seeds anymore.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? So even though you're trying to grow organic food, the fake food, the seeds are taking it over and killing it
So through pollination.
through pollination.
Wow. So that's why we got a decline in bees, y'all.
Yeah. We have a beekeeping program starting this summer too, Emerging Ladies Academy, with our good friend Clark Williams, aka Ace, you know, and two more black female beekeepers as well. Carly, she does fiber arts. She'll be partnering with us as well. We'll have an intern from UNL that will be working with us. So bees are very important. Every third bite comes from a bee.
And this is honey from the bees from
Where?
from Omaha.
Is this Clark's?
Yeah, what's the young the 9-year-old girl?
His daughter, my goddaughter,
Yeah.
Aaliyah Angels.
Yeah, so
this is pure
honey.
straight from
Is this sunflower? Is it sunflower? Because I forget what flower that's just mainly in Nebraska. Is it? I forget what they talk about the different flowers
but you can
that the
use
bees, pollinate from.
Yeah.
And
I don't know
yeah.
what flowers he's used around his hives, but yeah, this is pure honey.
Okay.
Aaliyah Angels she'll be there this summer too.
Okay.
Yeah, we're building that out now. I love it. I love it.
Isn't the story that if you eat local honey, it helps you with allergies?
Yes,
okay.
it does.
Oh, yeah.
It does. It does.
Okay. So, but my brother,
this is medicine, y'all.
right. So, my brother, brother Scott, he's world famous. World famous. He made that analogy right because if you eat local honey, it keeps away local allergies.
Yeah.
I like that science.
So, like a teaspoon a day.
Okay.
Just eat it.
Oh, that's good
you can
knowledge. See,
put it in your.
Someplace interesting and eat it.
Or
Right. Yeah. I like that too.
Boy,
The
okay.
interesting place. to
You
eat.
over there.
I like to see.
Anyway.
I like this guy. Yum.
You went like this.
I'm
But,
done.
hey, I like the imagination. It says good for your lungs too.
Good for your
All
lungs
right,
too. Yep.
ladies, I'm bringing honey to the relationship conference tomorrow. Oh
Jesus.
yeah,
Help him.
I'm bringing
Help
honey.
him.
I'm bringing honey.
I have no words. Okay.
Oh man, I love to be alive. It's so good to be alive, ain't
I
it?
have no words.
It's so good to be alive today.
It is.
On
it
this
is.
Winning Women Wednesday, be purposeful on acknowledging the women in your lives, from
Yes,
your daughter
yes.
to your great.
Yes.
We
yes.
just want to acknowledge
Love on us.
Yeah,
Love on us women.
contribution. They go through so much abuse they don't even tell their own families.
Right.
So from work to regular strangers, we
just being a Black woman, God, we go through so much. Things that we don't even talk about. You know, we have to go out here and face this world and then come back and take care of our families and our homes. It is a heavy burden sometimes. So to take a load off our shoulders, to do an act of kindness, to say a positive word, it matters. It matters. It really matters to us. Keep us lifted up. You know, we definitely go through so much. We fighting so many battles. It can be a lot sometimes. You know.
So men, let's add a D to it and let's start mending relationships.
Oh, I love that.
Let's start mending
relationships. I love that.
And like I said, it doesn't always have to be physical. Sometimes let's be good friends.
Yeah.
Because the past is the past. Let's be good friends.
Friends. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have love and respect for one another.
Yep. Without doubt.
Being able to apologize and say I'm sorry.
Yeah. Without doubt. We got my man Tim Clark coming up with his special guest Michael Scott. You know, they're gonna be doing their thing, moving people to action. We're gonna take a quick break, y'all.
Thank y'all for coming on. I'll see y'all next week. And if y'all want to come on, let me know. DM me. I got you.
This young lady, her name is Salt. Her daddy is Reverend Sanders. Boss with us.
Boss with us.
Humble Greatness did this one.
It's all. I got Christ on it. Yeah, I got Christ on it. I'm gonna take y'all back with me. Yeah, I was only 10 years old when the devil took my innocence from me. Told me to shut up, don't say a word, it's the infamy. Grew up a little faster than I should, living sinfully. Hit 13 and that's all she wrote, the rest was history. Grew up in the church, pops a pastor, mama first lady. Just to go home to live in darkness, my life felt so crazy. Never shady, spitting truth, it really hurt, I promise you. Y'all rarely took the time.